Hi, this is Vishnu, Mechanical Department, Government Polytechnic Vadepalli, Manufacturing Technology for third semester. Subject code is M305 for C16 and C18 also. Today topic is Shaper, Slaughter, Planer and Broaching missions. First, what is Shaper, Slaughter, Planer and Broaching missions? First one, introduction. I will explain introduction shortly. In, in machining, the excess metal is removed by cutting tool. Metal is removed from work with the tool moving and work stationary. The work moving and the tool stationary, or both the tool and work moving. First one is the shaping machine. It is used for machining flat surfaces. The work is held stationary on table. The tool carried in the tool head reciprocates fast the work with the help of horizontal ram. And the shaping machine, it can producing flat surfaces. Machining on shaper is more economical with easier work setting and cheaper, and tool cost is low. On a shaper, job is fixed on a table and the cutting tool reciprocates across the workpiece. The tool cuts on forward stroke and the return stroke remains ideal. There is no cutting action in that stroke. And next one is a slaughter. Slaughter mission, it is similar to shaper mission except that in a slaughter the ram holding the tool reciprocates in vertical axis, and it is intended to cut grooves, keyways and slots of various shapes. And the slaughter mission can be producing a different shapes, that is called grooves, slots, etc. And next, slotting is it can be workable is movement, and the work table is fixed, and cutting table is movement. Cutting tool is moved from vertical direction, and the work table is moving from horizontal direction. In slotting mission, it is a reciprocating type mission in which ram holding the tool reciprocates in vertical axis, and the work is supported on a rotary table which is mounted on the carriage. The cutting motion is produced by the reciprocating movement of the vertical ram. The rotary and longitudinal movements of table permits the workpiece to be positioned and feed for straight line and rotary cuts. It is usually adapted for machining holes, keyways and grooves. And next one is the planer mission. In planer mission, it is mission like shaper. It is primarily intended to produce flat surfaces The major difference is that in planer, the cutting tool is stationary and the table holding the work reciprocates fast the stationary tool and and the planing machine or planer is one of the basic machine tool of the industry. It is used for producing flat surfaces. It is designed with stationary housing for holding tool heads and a reciprocating table for holding the workpiece. Thus, the work which is mounted on table reciprocates fast the stationary tool and the feed is given by the lateral movement of the tool. Metal is cut only in the forward movement of the table and the return stroke is ideal. Return stroke is ideal means it is there is no cutting action stroke. And the finally broaching mission. Broaching mission is a fastest mission process by using a special tool. It is now what is broaching? What is broach? Classification of broaches, methods of broaching. Now, broaching is a fastest machining process by using a special tool broach made up of a series of cutting edges teeth which are gradually increases in size. It is best suited for mass production and can be produce accurate plane or formed shapes on internal or external surfaces. The metal is removed by the successive action of number of teeth. One pass of the broach over the work surface completes the machining operation. The last few teeth are usually ground to the same height means size so that accurate size and counter can be maintained. Thus, during its cutting stroke, the broach performs the roughing and finishing operation on the workpiece. Broaching can produce parts with a very good surface finish and dimensional accuracy. Hence, it completes favorable with other machining process. Although broaches are expensive, the cost is justified because of their use for high quantity production runs. And the broaching machine is pushed or pulled over a external flat surface of a stationary workpiece. In internal broaching, the broach is pushed or pulled through the hole in the stationary workpiece. In certain missions, the broach is held stationary and the workpiece translates over the broach. For broaching, no separate feed is required as the feeding action is built in the teeth form. Each successive tooth is a little higher than the one preceding it. Therefore, each tooth removes a layer of workpiece material. The first teeth on broach are Low to permit the small end of the tool to be passed through the work. The intermediate teeth remove the most of the metal, and the last few teeth finish the surface to size. Machining operation completes in one pass of the broach the cutting action of the broach teeth. Next one is the broaching operations. Broaching operation a method of metal removal with a special tool called broach. Cutting tool called broach has three types of teeth, namely roughly teeth, semi-finishing teeth, finishing teeth. Roughly teeth means it can be removed, a large amount of material can be removed and it is not required for a surface finishing. And semi-finishing teeth means it can be removed, a medium size of workpieces can be removed, and medium sizes of material can be differently some layers of the workpieces can be removed, and it is a some average finishing. And finishing teeth means it can be removed, small amount of material can be removed and it can be finishing is high. That is the difference between roughly teeth, semi finishing teeth and finishing teeth. Broach can be pulled or pushed in a fixed path. Surface machined, may be flat or countered, can be produced in a single pass or stroke of broach. Both internal and external surfaces can be machined. Means small workpieces and medium workpieces um, can be machined in the internal or external surfaces, but limited to removal of 6 mm stock less. Broaching, this is the broaching operation in the figure. This figure is just a minute. This is the broaching operation. This is the tool, broaching tool. Observe the this mission. This is the broaching operation guide, broach, workpiece, and this cutting tool teeth is inclined, just as inclined, and it can be removed easily, and the surfaces is not equally to the workpiece teeth. Cutting tool teeth, because it can be adjusted small sizes, medium sizes and heavy sizes of the cutting tools. And broach, it can be feeding to the workpiece is fixed to travels from vertical direction. It can be removed some steps, step by step cutting the workpieces. It can be easily removing heavy material from 6 mm. Feed for tooth is small material can be removed. This is the broaching machine. It can be pulled type. This is a pull type, and other one is the broach tooth. This tooth is the in the parts, main components: pull end, root diameter, front pilot, shank length, roughing teeth, chip breaker, tooth rise only in this section, cutting teeth, tool broach length, it can be observed, semi finishing teeth, rear pilot, follower and notched. And this is the Nomenclature of the broach tool, it can be observed, and cutter depth, root radius, pitch, land, cutting edges, tooth, gillette, hook or face angle, back of angle. This is the cutting tool. And observe cutting tool is easily, and it can be metal removal is easily. And this is the broaching tool is made up of a series of cutting edges teeth which are gradually increases in size along its length. The length of broach depends on the amount of metal removal, length of stroke, amount of accuracy, and the degree of finish. The three types of teeth are provided on broach tools. They are roughing teeth, semi-finished teeth, and finishing teeth. First is the roughing tooth, is the smallest tooth on broach. Roughing teeth are designed to cut heavier metal. The next portion has semi-finished teeth, which are progressively increase in size up to and including first finishing tooth. Finishing teeth are designed for lighter cuts for lighter cuts, and last few finishing teeth are made of same size to attain a degree of accuracy and surface finish. Is some broaches last few teeth edges are rounded for burnishing action. The various parts of typical internal pull broach is shown in figure. And the shank length, it can be fixed into the tool holder, and the front pilot is a some taper size shape, and the pull end is also fixed into the tool holder. And the roughing teeth is a heavy small in, teeth is increased from starting to ending point. It can be removed large amount of materials. And semi finishing teeth is a after uh, roughing teeth is the semi finishing teeth that can be tool cutting teeth is increased. Some finishing teeth is also increased, and it can be light amount of material can be removed. This is the pull and is designed to permit engagement of the broach with the broaching mission by using puller head. Front pilot front pilot front pilot keeps the broach in the center of the hole before cutting. The most of the stock is removed by roughing and semi finished teeth, and the hole is finished to required shape by finishing teeth. Rear pilot and follower rest support to the broach after the last tooth leaves the hole. Push broaching is made to prevent bending under compressive load. It is designed to push through the workpiece for machining. It is generally used for sizing the holes. And the below figure is the nomenclature of the broach tool. Nomenclature of the broach tool is shown in figure. The height of teeth gradually increases from the shank to finishing teeth. It is the chip thickness. It is the chip thickness and depth of material can be removed, and rake angle. Some angle it can be producing a, that is called a rake angle. And clearance angle, back of pitch. The pitch means distance distance between the teeth to two teeth is called pitch. And land, this portion is the center axis of the point to the from cutting point to, and just to taper type of the ending point of the cutting teeth, that is called land. And root radius also. And tooth height of the teeth gradually increases from the shank to finishing teeth. This increment is called the cut per tooth and depends on the work material and the size of the hole. Its value vary material and the size of the hole. Its value vary from 0.01 to 0.2 mm. And the pitch is defined as the linear distance between the cutting edges of the tooth and the corresponding edge of the next tooth. The pitch of the tooth depends on the factors such as length of workpiece, length of length of cut, tooth strength, and the size and shape of chips. The pitch selected should be such that at least 2 or 3 teeth must remain in contact with the job. That 2 or 3 teeth should cut at any one time and should provide sufficient gullet space for chips. The pitch P is calculated by using the following a formula. P is equal to 1.75 under root of capital L, means where L is equal to length of job to be measured in mm. An average pitch for small broaches is in the range of 3.2 to 6.4 mm and for large ones in the range of 12.7 to 25 mm. Land. It is the top portion of the tool and is ground to provide a slight clearance. Back off or clearance angle corresponds to clearance relief angle of single point cutting tool and its value vary from 0.5 degrees to 20 degrees. Finishing teeth have small angles. Too small a clearance angle causes rubbing of teeth against the broached surface. Rake angle. Look angle or free angle corresponds to rake angle of lathe tool. It depends on the work material and its value increases as the ductility increases. Rake angles for important materials are given the some materials mild steel, alloy steel, cast iron, and rake angle in degrees from for mild steel to 15 to 20 degrees and alloy steel rake angle degrees from 6 to 10 degrees and cast iron material it can be angles from 4 to 8 degrees. For aluminium, the rake angle should be as high as possible because it is a low material, it is a low strength of the material, and the broaching operation surfaces machined may be flat or contoured can be produced in workpiece by single pass or stroke of the broach. Both internal and external surfaces can be machined but limited to removal of 6 mm stroke or less. Broach. Tool used in broaching. Broach is a multi-teeth cutter. It is a single point cutting tool. So broach is a multi-teeth cutter produced to close tolerances. It has successively higher cutting edges along length. It has 3 types of teeth is rough, semi-finish, finished teeth. Available in different shapes and sizes also. For irregular shapes, one broach for one counter or shape has to be developed. High speed steel is the most widely used material for producing brooch. Carbide tools are also used for machining steel castings. And classification of brooches. Classification of brooches according to the methods of operation broaching is classified as follows. According to type of operations is the internal broach, external broach. According to method of push broach and pull broach. Classification of brooches continuation is according to type of construction: solid broach, built up broach, inserted tooth broach, progressive cut broach, progressive cut broach according to function of surface broach, keyway broach, round hole broach, and spiral broach. This is the different types of broaches tools. Broaches is a internal broach for enlarging the existing hole to a desired form is called a internal broach, and external broach for machining external surfaces to desired shape, offers excellent surface finish with dimensional accuracy. The rate of production is high. And the push type of broach. Push broach means broach is pushed through the work while broaching. Broach must be short and stocky to prevent bending under compressive load. Material removal is less and intended for sizing the hole. Next one is the pull type broach. Broach is pulled through the work while broaching. It is longer and subjected to tensile load. Metal removal broaches are of full type broach. All surfaces broaches are of full type. And solid broach, it is made in a single piece. Solid broach means it is a strong material, and built up broach it is made of several sections. Inserted tooth broach means a series of tooth increasing sizes are inserted in a block of steel. Progressive cut broach, the part of teeth of progressive cut broach are same height along its length but have different width according to the operations: hole broach, surface broach, keyway broach, round hole broach, spiral broach, and burnishing broach. In the broach materials, it is a high speed steel having the composition of 0.7% of carbon, 18% of tungsten, 4% of chromium, and 1% of vanadium. High speed steel is the 18% of tungsten, 4% chromium, and 1% vanadium. That is indicated to HSS 18:4:1. That is the type of is the most suitable material for broach. It is hardened before teeth are ground to required finish. Some broaches have inserted carbide cutting edges braced onto the body of the brooch. It is mostly used in the broaching of cast iron. Brooches. Among different types of brooches listed above, we are discussing about pull and push brooch. Other are similar to these brooches. First one is the push brooch, designed designed to be furnished through a stationary workpiece. It has tendency to bend under compressive load. It is short and stocky, fewer teeth, on brooch. Less stock can be removed for each pass. So production time will be more. This is the pull brooch. It can be removed a small material. This figure is observed from teeth is continuously from starting to ending point. It can be removed from downward direction, means it is a vertical direction, designed to pull through a stationary workpiece. Tool is in tension during cutting. Pull brooch is long and slender. It has large number of teeth. More stock can be removed. Production time will be less. Production time will be less means number of workpieces can be done in a limited time. More stock can be removed means it can be large amount of materials and the number of workpieces can be machined. It has large number of teeth means it is a teeth from starting to ending point. It can be sizes is increased from starting point to and ending point. So then more stocks means heavy material can be removed, then automatically production rate is increases. Broaching methods. According to method of operation, the broaching may be classified as pull broaching, push broaching, surface broaching, and continuous broaching. Pull broaching, work is held stationary, means work is constant, fixed on the one place, and broach is held in a special head. It has a head, broach head is specially designed for removing the materials, and it is inserted into the different tool holder. Broach is pulled over or through the work. It can be removed to the material pulled to. This is the pull type of broaching tool, mostly used for internal broaching. Pull type of broach tool is used for generally internal broaching to removing the material. Surface broaching can also be done. It can be pull broaching type of tool. It can be removed material for internally and surfaces also. Push broaching, this type of also work is stationary and there is no movements of the work, and it can be cutting tool, work table is adjusted to the required sizes of the workpieces to height, means up and down direction, and it can be moved by a lever to the cutting tool, nearby cutting tool. Broach is held in a special head. It is also specially designed to the head. Broach is pushed over through the work. It is this type of cutting tool is a push type, mostly used for sizing already drilled holes, means after drilling can be this type of cutting tool we can use. Cutting keyways, it can be producing a cutting keyways for just like as a slotting and cutting keyways and grooves, because it is a push type of broaching material, and it can be it can be pull type of cutting tool, so it can be producing a cutting keyways. Broach is operated by manually, hydraulically, or arbor press. means it can be movement broach tool. It can be moved from by a manually or hydraulic arbor. Less metal is removed, so because it is a push type of broaching, because it drilled hole can after drilled hole we can removing the material. So a large amount of material already can be already removed in the drilling hole, so it can be less amount of material can be removed. Surface broaching. Surface work is held. Surface work held is held in a fixture and the tool in tool head. Either work or broach moves across each other. Tools must be specially designed for each workpiece because it is a full type of broaching machine and a push type of broaching machine. Can be it is this specially designed tool. Many irregular and intricate shapes can be broached. Many irregular and intricate shapes means different workpieces, different sizes of workpieces, and there is no shape of the workpieces, that is a irregular shape, and intricate shapes means it is a critically workpieces. There is no shape of the workpieces. That workpieces can be material is easily removed, produces excellent surface finish because it has a three types of teeth: hard surface teeth and semi finished teeth and finished teeth. So from cutting tool on the cutting tool uh, on the cutting tool, teeth is increased from starting point to ending point, means rough surface teeth and semi finished teeth and semi and finished teeth. So producing it can be producing a excellent surface finish and it can be producing a slots. Time required will be very low when compared to the machining process. So it can be a surface finishing broach tool. Now we can use the large amount of material can be removed easily. This is the broaching operation tools of the figures. This figures is observed keyway broaching, broach tool, workpiece slotted locating feature, and adjustable taper wedge to compensate for broach. Next, mission body and fixture and broach. This type of the broach we can remove the material, and fixture means it to hold the workpieces, and the in broaching mission the broach is pushed or pulled over a external flat surface of a stationary workpiece. In internal broaching, the broach is pushed or pulled type through the hole in the stationary workpiece. In certain missions, the broach is held stationary, and the workpiece translates over the broach. For broaching, no separate feed is required, as the feeding action is built in the teeth form. Each successive tooth is a little higher than one preceding it. Therefore, each tooth removes a layer of workpiece material. The first few teeth on broach are low to permit the small end of the tool to be passed through the work. The intermediate teeth removes the most of the metal, and the last few teeth finish the surface finish to size. Machining operation completes in one pass of the broach. The cutting stroke of the teeth has different shows, and classification of the broaching is the and the broaching machine. Other one is the surface broaching, external broach to remove the material, and the workpiece also located on the workpiece on the work table, and it can be clamped to the T-bolts sideways, it can be moving, and locking screws also available in this figure to clamping the workpieces, micrometer for setting to removing the adjustment of the workpieces, and it can be teeth pitch can be uh, forming to a workpiece. Cutting tool teeth is very important for a setting a purpose of the adjustment for micrometers and fixture body. And the broaching was originally developed for machining small internal surfaces as keyway in small diameter, which is relatively difficulty for slaughter. And broaching is widely used in present day industry for machining a large variety of jobs which were formerly milled or shaped. Internally, broaching is used for machining and sizing of round holes, square, hexagonal, and many other shapes of holes. In internal broaching is used for machining, sizing of round holes, square, hexagonal, and many other shapes of holes. Internal keyways, splines, and gates are easily produced by broaching. External or surface broaching is increasingly used in mass production as an alternative to milling. It can machine plain or complex shapes easily and economically. And the broach tool is made of a series of cutting edges teeth which are gradually increases its size along its length. The length of broach depends on the amount of metal removal, length of stroke, amount of accuracy, and the degree of finish in the roughing teeth, semi-finished teeth, and finishing teeth. Continuous broaching. Broach tool is held stationary. Workpiece are mounted continuously. Path of workpiece movement may be straight or horizontally or circularly. Suitable for producing similar workpieces, it can be uh, cutting material for a irregular workpieces and intricate shapes workpieces also. It is suitable for mass production, means it is a large amount, it is small sizes of workpieces can be um, done. And this is the continuous broaching machine. This figure is observed. This figure is it is a belt type two. It two types. It can be rolled. A small sizes workpieces can be machined one by one on the workpieces located on the belts. It can be easily removing, and bottom size and top size of the workpieces can be easily removed. It can be rotated. The belts are connected to the pulleys, same parallel pulleys. It can be continuously removing chips from linked chains is joined to the two pulleys automatically. Work back of the table and load manually or automatically. Now workpieces can these two pulleys is rotated to the same direction, and it can be removed a small amount. Small sizes workpieces can be continuous broaching, and the number of workpieces is easily moving. And previous examination questions, it is very important for any examinations for unit test or mid exams and end of the semester examinations. It is very important for short questions and essay questions. And short questions are sometimes different types of questions. What is broaching, what is purpose of broaching, and the give classification of broaches, and write short notes on pull type brooch and push type brooch and list methods of broaching. These type of questions are asking to the different ways, and so learn every question is very important for a classifications of broaching. And push type broaching, pull type broaching, and solid type broaching, and roughing teeth, semi finished tooth, and finishing teeth. These type of questions are asked to the number of times. And so broaching tool materials also asking to the different times. And what is broaching and principle of broaching and classifications of broaching. Write any two classifications of broaching, sometimes asking to the different ways. So today we learned the what is broaching and classification of broaching and methods of broaching. This type of questions today we learned. Thank you.